from Bojan Bogdanovic, his second of the season.
Yeah, so the Rockets have to pay the Jazz back with this one, and then of course if the Rockets win this, they get the tiebreaker with the Jazz.
Utah had won 19 of 21, and then the Rockets came in here and beat them, and including that loss, they've gone just 4-6 since. That loss last night by Utah snapped a 4-game winning streak, as it's now 4-0 Jazz. They're closer to 500 when he does.
And it's been an interesting conundrum for them with Conley as Robert Covington.
That was a tough shot.
That was a tough shot.
They were going to break their own NBA record. They had 15 threes to the half and 21 of them through 3 quarters as Gobert got fouled. And he'll toe the line for an and one.
One here. But look at Gobert as he gets into the paint. James reaches in there and fouls him. But
directing traffic.
He's got the matchup he wants.
Yep. One-on-one with Ingles into the paint. Some help from Bogdanovic. Russ with the offensive rebound and score. Ingles for 3, and he's hit his first couple of shots of the game. More famine than feast against the Rockets this season. Just 2 of 9 from downtown in the first 2 games of the year. They give Russ all kinds of space, and he gets it back.
Let's take the most threes of any team in the NBA, and the Jazz are the best three-point percentage making team in the NBA.
Yeah, just under 39%.
Utah Jazz and Quinn Snyder are still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, it's still very much a work in progress as Harden barreled his way to the rim, missed it, but tapped into his own miss.
Now the switch between House and Covington was not a clean switch.
Harden for 3, and the Rockets have the lead, their first of the game.
You've never jinxed the Rockets? That's just War Eldridge.
Maybe 100 times. In transition, hammer slam for Eric Gordon. Welcome back. Floor.
And here's the Rockets fast break. James Harden with his head up. Good pass there from Eric, who was running the floor. Dealing with that sore shin. Looks like he's moving pretty well tonight.
Close out by Covington as Bogdanovic ducks in, blows it, and then gets it back.
Yeah, she's going to be irreplaceable for sure. She does a great job.
McLemore for 3, and he has been so hot.
His rotations, but Ben McLemore has to be a part of that.
Yeah, Ben hit 3 threes the other night. Clarkson bank shot is good.
Which is the 5th best number in the NBA.
Over the last 9 games, he's averaging 21 a night and shooting 48% from 3. Eric Gordon. That's how they started the game against Golden State.
Lob it up. Oh, what a shot from Donovan Mitchell. But Gobert is not that kind of player.
A wide open Austin Rivers. And his knuckler goes in. Was a great signing as he spent the last couple of years with the Pacers. Hard dancing on Clarkson, steps right, shoots, scores.
How are you going to guard that?
Current Rocket Jeff Green is out there. How good was he against Golden State? 24.5 minutes, 17 points, 6 of 8 shooting, and 4 of 5 from 3 as Harden corkscrews that one up and through. Harden doubled. McLemore. Again. I'm telling you, he's like Zoolander.
The Rockets trying to get to that second spot.
And again, the tiebreaker goes to the winner of this game. Royce O'Neal barrels his way in on Rivers and scores.
Sort of bully ball. Getting the ball into the paint, posting up, trying to beast mode the small Rockets.
That was beast mode.
The great radio play-by-play guy for the Jazz, David Locke, as O'Neal scores a layup.
Rockets here in the first quarter, they're now 8 of 10.
They missed their first, they made 8 in a row, and then they just missed that one.
And that was too easy for Conley.
Russell Westbrook at the three-point line. Invite him to shoot that shot.
Again, Clarkson right to the rack.
Remember them?
Yeah, Jeff Green was traded for Ray Allen. Gordon 1-on-4. How about that, huh?
Eric Gordon's going to be a big key for the Rockets down the stretch. If he's playing well, if he's healthy, it's going to be great.
Great move to finish the shot before the buzzer for Clarkson.
And as the Jazz already have 22 points in the paint, they've just been driving it right by the Rockets and laying it up.
And Utah regains the lead now on an 11-2 run. Tough floater for Clarkson. Drops it to Green for the slam. You had Morgan there, Matt, camped right at the rim. Ooh, pretty nasty little pullback for Clarkson. And then he made the 3. Ooh. Euro step for Morgan, and it's Clarkson again. 16-9, 15 on the season again. He has been a scoring machine since they acquired him from Cleveland.
I was wondering if they were going to play zone here tonight, and they are.
Wide open Westbrook in the corner. The Jazz will live with that, but Russ knocks down his second three. Eagles turn back by House. Oh, no. Oh, yes! James Harden recovered late to block the shot of Clarkson.
It's very Gobert-like.
It was. Oh, then Clarkson just ripped it from him. Mitchell turned back by Westbrook. Conley an open three. But I'll take your word for it. Hard to pull back three. Wow. That guy back on the floor.
And that was well guarded, too. You saw
4 seconds on the possession. Here's O'Neal. Tough runner off balance. Got it to go. There haven't been many misses for Clarkson in this game. Now 8 of 12. Harden splits a double team. Gallops. Blocked by Gobert as he recovered. Oh, Covington hesitated.
And he had an open Gordon up top.
20 first half points for Jordan Clarkson. Wide open three for Gordon. Offensive rebound, Tucker over Gobert. And those are the first points of the game for P.J. Tucker. 3 seconds to shoot. And the long two is made just in the nick of time. And that play broken up by Harden as they were looking for Gobert. Here's Westbrook right by Ingles to the rim. Dances off to Westbrook. Westbrook right at Gobert, and he blocked it. And the long wingspan of Gobert affected that shot. And then Mitchell flips it over Tucker. Harden through 2 defenders, hoop and harm.
Rudy Gobert was late.
Mitchell ducks in and scores. Rockets will have the final possession of this first half. Conley the driving kick. Mitchell wide open in the corner.
Which is surprising because he was on fire last game.
Oh, interception. An easy one for Russell Westbrook. House comes off the pick. Covington again, this time in the corner, and it goes, and the Rockets have the lead.
He's very flexible on where he shoots it from.
Bogdanovich turns the corner, and his shot put goes through. It is not tied at 69 any longer.
How easy was that for James Harden just to drive by the Jazz defender and lay it up?
Pull back three. Wow, James Harden with 26 points, his 4th triple of the game.
Gobert did not see it.
Mid-range, off the glass to smooch and score for Russell Westbrook.
And you have to be competitive to be successful at this level, but Russ is probably the most competitive.
Oh my! Harden to Westbrook, who climbed the ladder and punched it. Oh.
Now here is James Harden's lob over the top to Westbrook. Look at how high Westbrook gets up off the floor and the hang time it takes to wait for the pass. Wow, that was a great pass.
Gobert outlet nearly stolen by Harden. Bogdanovich steps into one. Another tough. Oh, and it goes in it. That one went through the hoop. Oh, and then he denies. Oh, Clarkson's back in. Oh, Gobert down the baseline from the dunk spot, gets blocked again, but Clarkson cleans it up. O'Neal, a terrific defensive player. Oh, they backed off a Harden. Don't do that. Stuck to three after they gave him some space. His 5th of the game.
Recognized for what he does.
Conley. Basket counts, he'll toe the line. He has missed a grand total of 23 games this year for a variety of reasons. Then McLemore. Oh, picked up right where he left off. He's not the quickest guy. Extra pass, corner three, Jazz scrambling, and Rivers buries it. Biggest lead for either team here is at 9. Harden splits it, drives it, Euro steps, and on the other side. Now you see him, now you don't. Cushion though, with their biggest lead of the game. Westbrook, the spin, the bank, and the make.
The crowd here in Utah.
O'Neal, bullet pass to Morgan, and he finishes by Rivers.
Moves well too for having a big body.
Gordon got fouled and one.
And I think Eric Gordon is the key with the second unit. Things you can say about Austin Rivers is he really tries hard on the defensive end. That was a good defensive possession.
On the foul line. 30 for Russ, so another game where both James and Russ go for 30 plus. Rockets with a great third quarter. I don't think that they're going to give him continuation. Yes, they will, an and one situation.
Takes together how sacrifice and team effort play a huge part in the journey. He said he hopes that his message of his journey and his willingness to do what the team needs will help lead them to success.
Remember the Jazz, their first game back from the All-Star break was a couple nights ago against the San Antonio Spurs.
Last night.
They had a bad loss. Well, if you have a ticket, you want to make sure you get to that game.
Yeah, that kid's the real deal.
Yeah, Ja Morant is exciting to watch.
From the baseline, Westbrook, 32.
So it is possible that if Russ continues on this stretch over the next 27 games.
And he has, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he can get up to 30 as McLemore drains it.
Yeah, it's another three there. Sorry about interrupting you, but Russ has now scored 30 plus in 13 of his last 16 games played. Down the baseline, Morgan lays it up and in.
That's a career high long streak for him.
Now the longest active in the league. That will count. Green with a foul. Free throw coming up here for Donovan Mitchell.
First time right now as the Jazz are trying to get back in this game.
It's not over. It's only an 11-point game. Make it a 9-point game. 7 straight for Utah. Hot potato. P.J. Tucker, open three. Oh, it goes! Just before the shot clock goes off. The waiting line to get one.
Yeah.
Gordon off the pick, jumps into Covington, to House, resets, shoots, scores. Mitchell, great play. What a play. Plus he got fouled. What an incredible A, drive, and B, finish.
Switch and turned on the energy. Look at this in and out dribble, crossover, and one-hand finish off the wrong leg through the foul. I think Donovan Mitchell this summer, he needs to work on.
Have you come up with a new name?
We have not. We're still working on it.
Okay. Harden, 33. Great move there, too, by James Harden. Mitchell to O'Neal to Gobert. That time Covington did not deny him. O'Neal on the driving kick from Conley. One of the best defensive rebounding teams in the league. 10-2 run here for Utah. Open elbow J for Westbrook, and that was a much-needed hoop. Mitchell gallops, running bank shot. What a play again by Donovan Mitchell.
Wow. So close.
Oh, James Harden! Mitchell from 20. 31 for Donovan Mitchell. Getting this one here tonight, Matt, with all those significant playoff implications. What a quality win this is for the Rockets as they beat Utah for the second time in 3 games, 120-110.